What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, we are going to be talking about here college football. Officially, football season back, y'all. College football's on the way. Week 0 just happened. Week 1's coming up. But that also means college football on the way, which means we're a few days away from the NFL season coming up. That is why the 2025 NFL season is coming up. Fall camp is in the books. Preseason is wrapping up. All right. Yes, we'll wrap up preseason. We'll wrap it up. Fall camp. Draft was back in April. We're excited. We have some coaches. Fall camp is here. I think the season starts in about a week or two. But we have more than a week. By the time this video comes out, we're like less than a week away from the start of the NFL season. I'm excited for it. I hope you are. We're gonna preview this NFL season. What games to look out for. We're also going to sneak peek at the Super Bowl odds as well. I've done every single NFL team schedule preview prediction videos. Go check them out on my YouTube channel. But this is my YouTube channel, sorry. But over on my channel, I do not have playlists. I may have playlists, I don't know, but look up every single team. The Lions, every single NFL team, both NFC and AFC. So, speaking of which, let's get started here. NFL season preview. What teams to look out for? A team last year that I saw was a look at team last year. Won NFC North for the last few years. A lot of injuries last year, but mostly on the defense, the team that I think great way to start look out for. It's either Super Bowl or bust. I'm talking about Detroit Lions, Dan Campbell and company. Two new coordinators coming in. You have Ben Johnson, the first coordinator for Lions last year. He's off to the head coach. Off as the head coach as the Bears and then Chicago Bears, and then the defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn, now the head coach of the New York Jets. That's pretty cool. And so, who's the new coordinators? Please welcome John Morton as the offensive coordinator. Remember, he was the Lions senior offensive assistant back in 2022. And then Kevin Shepard, defensive coordinator, he actually got promoted within. He was the team's linebacker. So here's the thing. Let's talk about Shepard. He'll be entering his 5th season with the Lions organization in 2025. Shepard earned a promotion effective after serving Lions linebackers coach for 3 seasons beginning in 2021. So 2021 he became linebacker coach. There, John Morton, a little background on him. He spent the 2023-24 season passing game coordinator for Broncos, where we helped rookie quarterback and Bo Nix, from Oregon player, chief historical player. He was the senior offensive assistant for the Lions in 2022 under Ben Johnson. He was experienced as offensive coordinator with the New York Jets back in 2017. Some other notable key hires: David Shaw, the former head coach of Stanford. He's now the run game coordinator, and Casey Rogers joins the staff as run game coordinator and defensive line coach, who has over 30-year experience there. Dan Campbell, I think 4th to 5th year now for the Lions. Great season last year. I know a big kill last year was Lions first year. Campbell playoff experience was NFC Championship loss to 49ers. Second year, 2 division game to championship. Last year, I know defense. I know it's the defense. I'm telling you, it's the defense. There's the defense. Last I know, Aiden Hutchinson got injured. Ellen McNeil was injured last year. Mick Robinson was injured a bit last year. Elliot Zonole was also injured last year. Jack Campbell got injured a bit last year. So we got some players who were injured last year, mostly on the defensive side of the ball. So, perspective there. Oh, I guess you can see this. Perspective side of the ball. Okay. To me, I think that's the key thing. How the schemes would be. I'm not talking about offense or defense as well. Special teams. I know the schemes should be fine. The only question for the Lions is how will the scheming, how the two coordinators be in their position. Defensively, how healthy can the defense stay? I mean, you have great players. You got DJ Reed at the corner. You got Terry Arnold at corner. You got two really good safety in Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch. You got Alex Zonley and Jack Campbell over at linebacker. You got Emmanuel at defensive line. DJ Reader over at defensive line. You got Aiden Hudson in the edge position, right? Amik Robertson in the nickel position. Marcus Davenport in that edge position. And then offensively, the only question I have is for the Lions offense is how would the offensive line do? Remember, heard the news, in fact, right now, he retired, he's no longer there. That offensive line, look at the offensive line, you got Taylor Decker, veteran Taylor Decker, Dan Skipper, you have Christian Mahogany, you have Graham Glasnow and Panir Swell, all the veterans. In the mix of that, you have young Tate Ratchett, the rookie out of Georgia, but blended with the rookies there, at right guard there. Tight end, Buck White, Sam Laporta, two really good tight ends. And then the receiver, Tim Patrick, Tim Patrick, Amos Brown, Tom Kennedy, Caleb Raymond. You have James Williams. Then you also have young players like Ronnie Bell, Dominic Lovett. You also have Jackson Meeks and Isaac Tesla. And then running back, you have David Montgomery, Jameer Gibbs, Craig Runner. Then quarterback, you have Jared Goff, Henry Hooker, Kyle Allen. Right, so those are some key players there. Also, Malcolm Rodriguez over in the linebacker position too, defensively. So, and I got Jake Fox at punter, and you also got Jake Bates at kicker for special teams. And also, the Lions got a pretty tough schedule. They got go on the road against City, got go on the road against Baltimore, on the road against Commanders, on the road against the field. So, pretty tough schedule for the Lions, but we'll see how they do in 2025. The second team I'm really curious to see in 2025 for the NFL is the Eagles, the Super Bowl champions. Can they repeat as Super Bowl champions? You will see. I know a lot of now that went down to Saints to become the head coach. You still got Jalen Hurts. You still have who got an interception? Cooper DeJean, a linebacker. Kobe Dean and linebacker. DeJean in the corner. Devontae Smith, a wide receiver. Really good offensive. I like that mix around in that Eagles team. This bigger team next year. Another team to look out for is the Baltimore Ravens. We'll see how the Baltimore Ravens do. With Lamar Jackson Company, how they do. And of course, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Kelsey and Chiefs. Andy Reid and company. We'll see how Aaron Glenn and the first year head coach as the New York Jets. Ben Johnson over at Chicago Bears. J.J. McCarthy in the first season as a trying quarterback at coming from injury from last year for the Minnesota Vikings. See how the Packers do. How every single team, the Cowboys, the Vikings, the Dolphins, the Packers, the Browns, the Bengals, Joe Burrow Bengals, the Jaguars, the Texans, Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers, the Rams, Matt Stafford, Blake Coleman and the Rams, the Cardinals, the Seahawks, the Jets, the Giants, the Patriots, no Bill Belichick. We'll see how they do there. With Jake May and company. So the Panthers too, see how they do. The Titans, see how they do in 2025. But I'm excited for the NFL season. Good luck to everybody, see how the Commanders do. So good luck to every single team in the NFL next year. It's going to be a great season. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a good year for the NFL next year. It's not going to be NFL's year. College football's on the way. NFL season will start very soon. Before you know it, it's here. It's like that. like and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I am Sports Talk 101. See you next video. Peace.